Everybody, this is Kevin with Texas Yardman and More, and today I'm out here and I'm going to do a quick video on the ball hitch that I'm going to install on my 1989 Yamaha Moto-4 250 cc four-wheeler. And I just wanted to show you here, just picked this up off of Amazon. It's made by Nylite. I'll put the link in my video. It's very affordable, under $30. And I got this so that I could tow a small trailer that I have out here that I use. And just wanted to feature this quick video. You only need a few wrenches to install this. I've got my trailer hitch right here. All I got to do is drop it in that pinhole. And you just need a couple of wrenches. And one of the things I wanted to point out about this is it's got the ability to take off this ball hitch so that you can put on different sizes. I know some of the ones out there, they look just like this, very similar, but the ball is permanent. So this is going to be the one that I need. I like the ability to take that off and switch it out if need be. And then these bolts here are about 3/4 inches wide, so you got to make sure that your hole lines up, that it's got that same size diameter or a little bit bigger, so that this will go on nice and easy. This has the safety chain loop on here. This is for hooking your safety chains up, and this has the ability to flip it or invert it. So I like my ball hitch to be a little bit higher like this. I want it to go up. You also have the ability to flip this around and make it to where it's lower. So that's only about 4 inches off the ground, so not sure if you would even want that, but for smaller trailers or what have you, it might come in handy. But I'm going to flip mine up so it's at the highest point. So you got those two positions, and that's what we're going to do, is just simply install this. It only takes a few minutes. All right, here we are. Hopefully you can see this. We're going to go ahead and just take off this mounting bolt. Comes with a lock washer, and you got your hole right here. Like I said, this is about 3/4 inches in diameter, and the hole is a little bit bigger. And then we're just simply gonna put it in here. It's not rocket science. And we're just gonna tighten this down. And you're gonna wanna make sure that you have the right wrenches to tighten this. I've got an 1 1/16 and an 1 1/8, and you want to make sure that your ball hitch is lined up. And the trailer that I have is a 1 7/8 inch ball, holds up to 3,500 pounds. So make sure you've got the properly rated ball hitch for whatever you're towing. But in this case, it's just a small trailer, nothing to worry about. One of the other things I wanted to mention is comes with a smaller hole here, and this is if you have one of those drop pins. So you want to make sure you put this on the back hole. And then we're gonna come down here and we're gonna tighten this up. This is the ball hitch now, this isn't the tongue. It's a beautiful winter day out here. All right, there we go. That's nice and tight. And on this ball hitch, there's some notches here, which allows you to kind of get a crescent wrench on there, a larger crescent wrench, if you've got a larger one, which this one doesn't fit, but it's not really needed. So we're going to tighten this down. See if I can get up underneath it and show you. Hopefully you can see that. Dropping my tools here. There we go. Oh, you can kind of feel it snugging up. Make sure that this is straight before you really torque it down. And you could also use this end of the wrench. It's a combination wrench. And I picked up this wrench set from Harbor Freight Tools. And I tell you what, I've got a lot of tools from there. It's every man's candy store per se, because you can get plenty of wrenches like this for inexpensive price. And sure, they may break once in a while, but I tell you, most of the ones that I buy do not. Even these wrenches like this, the combination. This is a combination, this is a box end. You can pick up tool sets from any place that sells them inexpensively, and I've had tons of tools that I bought from them. I'm not really plugging them, I'm not endorsed by them whatsoever, but I buy a lot of their tools and they get the job done. So that's all that really matters, bottom line. But now you can see this is tight. My ball hitch is on and I've got my safety chain loop here, and this is ready to go. We'll go ahead and hook up the trailer next.